Amid the intensifying war against Hamas, Israel Defense Forces spokesperson Adam Daniel Hagari said that Hamas has kept Israel hostages at a hospital basement. He further added that the Israelis' navy has raided Gaza City's Run Tissi hospital, which treats children, and that Hamas terrorists were hiding there. Meanwhile, still with us on the broadcast is my colleague Ajay Jandyal. Ajay, over to you to share more details on this.
Well, yes, Hamas terrorists, those who basically have been killed in large number by the Israeli forces during the airstrike as well as the ground during the ground invasion as well. What Israeli forces and authorities have found that Hamas terrorists now hiding in the basement, and they are running control room from the basement of Al-Shafa hospital there, and that indicates that they are also scared and they want to use the civilians and the patient, those who are in the hospital, as a cannon fodder, and so that if any retaliation takes place, because from wherever they are trying to target the Israeli forces and Israel land with the missiles or other weapons. They basically has been detected by the Israeli forces, and if they retaliate to the same location, then it means that civilian casualty will take place, and that is what exactly Israel, these Hamas terrorists are doing. They are basically using the locals as a shield, and in retaliation, when they killed civilians, also got killed because they are hiding the civil population. So that is the reason of civilian casualty. This time Israel have shared this information that how these Hamas terrorists are hiding in the hospitals and other areas of the civil population, so that if they are being attacked, then they will if they are attacked, then civil casualty will also take place, and they'll be able to highlight this to the world media that see that how civilians are killed, because this is the best they can do as to save their lives as well as to survive there during the war. But Israel forces have detected it, and they are continuously sharing this to the media as well, and asking the people to move to the humanitarian corridor which has been decided, so that they are not injured or killed during the war.
Right, absolutely, Ajay. Thank you so much. But meanwhile, we still have Major Mohammed Ali Shah with us on the broadcast. Sir, you just heard my colleague Ajay there giving us all the details on this development. But what do you make of the statement that has been made by the IDF spokesperson?
As Ajay was just saying, that Hamas terrorists are also hiding in areas where they are school children, and where they are children's parks, when they are swimming pools, when they are hospitals, when they are schools. So most certainly they are also using innocent civilians as human shields, and which is very, very unethical. But then what else do you expect a terrorist organization? They are very unethical. I mean, that is from, see, Hamas, I would say, is actually a self-proclaimed defenders of Gaza, of Palestine. Who appointed them? Who made them as the guardians of... no, it is... Hamas is actually doing the kind of damage Hamas has done. It is more than what Israel has done, in fact. I would call it that way, and I would put it that way. So, it is... it has to be through dialogue, and Hamas has to release those hostages. I mean, what's the point? What's the point in keeping the hostages and to save 200 people? Hamas, I will not call it Israel over here, I'll say Hamas, has endangered lives of thousands. And then, of course, it's happened from both the sides. So I see it that way. I see it as Hamas is also using the innocents as human shields, for that matter.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.